You can leave, bro. Give me the FW.
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this.
I'm about to say you can quit now.
Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the
You in a
Swamp.
rush. You got 5 minutes.
Participant from last year's playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Florida Gators.
It wasn't worth it.
Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David
No.
Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys,
We'll be
we can't
9-9
wait to
next
see this
season,
game.
though.
Been looking forward to it all week. The
We'll be
Longhorns
9-9
will
next
get us
season, though.
underway with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Ivy.
Oh no.
Really disciplined job by the
We're trying to get him
unit to
out of
get
there.
down there and make the stop at
Let's
the
see what
19.
we're working with. 4 wide receiver. We'll keep it simple out here. Don't worry about it.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Take it.
And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. These guys have taken some serious
paying
lumps
attention to
in
your
Big
game.
Ten play, and I want to see if they've become demoralized.
Yeah, I think you're going to find out a lot about their mental toughness here in this game because at the start of the season, they were hoping to compete in Big Ten play. They've had some bounces not go their way. They've had some guys get injured. And now is the time in this game right here that you can turn it around by getting a win.
And it's hard. Obviously, such a difficult conference. The Big Ten, you got to bring your A game so many times or else you do get beat. You've had some setbacks. Now, how are we going to
they
finish?
say you be
Now,
blowing
we've talked about
games.
this season. We've talked about what we want to do, and we might not be living up to expectations, but we can control finishing strong.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. On the run, deep down the right side.
Oh yeah.
And that'll be
Can't be
incomplete.
doing
They
that.
certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
I think for
Can't
the
be doing
quarterback,
that.
he's going to have to be
Oh,
so
and he
good
going
with his
for
eyes
it?
in this
Oh.
game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. No room to return, but
You
no
just gave me the
problem
FW.
after making a play like
Wasting my
that.
time coming out here.
25. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Snap to the back.
You could have gave me the FW.
Oh, better look out. Wildcat look didn't get much.
We here for the grind. I just got spanked by Penn State.
Kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored.
Yeah,
of
we got a
being
squad,
challenged,
but
when you got an
I
early
believe it.
season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the
Yeah, I see,
10-yard
because he's
line. They'll
65
mark it at
speed
the
out there.
11.
That
And
QB
this is
ain't
the
supposed to be
frustration
running.
in playing man-to-man
No, the QB.
coverage. All the guys
Yeah.
on your defense are chasing their
65
guys.
speed,
They
got
don't
11
have
yards.
vision on
That's
the
his first
quarterback,
rush of the
but he
season.
is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Ooh, okay.
Down to the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater.
Just
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Through the air, it's Wheeler. He's got it on the run. They make the
Stars
stop, but
don't
there
mean
is a
nothing.
flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
nothing.
You just can't hit the
there we
quarterback
go.
like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, first and goal with the one. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. These fans raising the volume on second and goal.
What? You didn't get to do that? That's crazy work. There we go. Right for the extra yard.
Touchdown, Texas!
You're in Florida.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your
I
foot
ran the
down.
whole
You
clock
get
out.
opportunities like that. They are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll bring it out. It's Ivy. Not nearly as
What was I
much
supposed
as
to
he
do?
hoped when he brought it
I
out of the
didn't.
end zone.
Yeah,
He'll
I
be
didn't even
stopped
touch
at the 15.
block on. You got stopped. That's how it works.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll try to do it himself.
If he got other abilities, something in there. Probably what it is.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush four guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, and we've got fast guys, too. And that time, that was a great play call defensively.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Oh, that was not supposed to be there. That was my adjustments. That was my adjustments. That was supposed to be thick.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Gets rid of it.
Ooh, great throw.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Just got to make the adjustments.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
That's a
I
fantastic
got to look
play
at your
by the
roster. I'll tell
linebacker.
you
He
how to
has
play.
such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He
What
gets
your
you on
roster
the
got.
ground. That's why he's one of the
I would tell
best
you
linebackers
if we
in
wasn't
the
playing
entire
what my
country.
weakness for my team is. Everybody know it.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Off the play fake.
They're good.
Fires downfield.
Can he hold it? No.
Dropped the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got.
Who you beat this year?
Back has it. It'll fall in.
See,
Complete.
no.
A little creativity on
What,
1st
Nicky?
down, but it doesn't work. it'll be second down.
What?
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access.
And he had time.
For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him. And he tackles him for no gain.
Nope. What is my TV actually saying?
Now a third down and 3. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
I do like what I take. Take what you give me.
And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
I'm sitting here saying that.
They just keep firing. Pulls it in. It's Butler. And the defense settled in to stop for a short gain. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the give to the back.
Let's go.
Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Longhorns are rolling down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. He unleashes a long one. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Hey, Reed, I seen you coming for it. Went too far back.
Ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Definitely great,
Going
Reed.
to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back.
Come on, man. Get your yard, man.
As they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Wheeler. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown Longhorns! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The AT unit on the field. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved.
They said you should win this one.
You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo?
They said you should win this one. All the people in the chat said you had good.
This is the guy they're going to
I don't think I played you
play,
since you'd have been in the league.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So
I like people to cut that one off. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, it's the Bama. You got Bama. You got Clemson. You got Penn State. I think them and Oregon is pretty tough overall wise. Now, like I said, you got skill level that fall into play.
If you're RB1 in this offense, but this dude shows you why. Speed and playmaking ability all day long.
Wow,
you got it.
A big play gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
And And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things I have to read. It's
picked off and then ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto
You
the
got
field.
back on that defense.
This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
It's a really nice-looking catch, you know, and it's shocking when you think about Texas Longhorn football. Not a lot of names jump out at you when you think of...
Breaks free in the middle. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Huge play. Puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15.
He threw 7 of them last
Back in
game.
motion, try to clear the picture. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
So,
Touchdown, Texas! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet here.
That gamble did not pay off.
they ain't going to want to come to you on West Games, but just look at your schedule. I'll tell you who you can beat.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going to take off. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
It's really hard defensively to bring pressure when you keep moving the quarterback outside the pocket. You don't know which way.
Yeah, I had to do it like that in my last dynasty.
Now he can get on the edge and get some
Literally.
3 yards or take a shot deep down the field.
He had all the dual threat traits, but he couldn't do nothing else. I had to work around him.
He just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. To the ground. He's got it again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Ooh, that was
Whistle
the
blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a
Oh,
score
there you
to
go.
cut into this lead. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Give to the running back. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
Coming up, 4th down.
And despite going 0 for 2 on 4th down so far, they will stay aggressive and go for it here. They'll run play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Rolling, throwing, looking
little
right.
catch.
Makes
And
it
a broke
back.
tackle.
Conversion and still going. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Oh, great throw.
It's Ivy. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now, 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He wants to change this route. Snaps it in the shotgun. Dances away to buy time.
Ooh, great drop.
Incomplete pass
great drop.
caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll.
Come on now.
He
He's a
pushes
tackle.
it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball, I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
Go to it.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Inside the 40. At the 30. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays.
It's going to get better for you.
Again here, right before halftime.
It's going to get better for you, Brody.
No, guys, I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
We knew the RPO was coming. So, we knew the RPO was coming. But it's going to get better for you. You just got to make the right play calls with your squad.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. This drive will open from the 15. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Give it to us.
Complete to the right. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34.
Right there, too.
Got to be expeditious here. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
To the air on 2nd down.
He's open up there.
Myers to the right.
You had a tight end over there. Deep.
Through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch it.
Light him up.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
Well, not every explosive play in the passing game needs to be a 70-yard bomb down the field. If you find your running back in the progression, you just get it to him quickly. He's one of the most dangerous guys on the field with the ball in his hands, and he showed you that. Great vision, great speed, phenomenal job after the catch, and it's a big play for the offense in the passing game.
1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Good game, Brody. Yeah, from this score.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this 2nd half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Snap to the back. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, no.
That's not the start they hoped for. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Gator. The defense takes matters into its own hands. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. Then more drives like this is what's needed.
We got
He's
this.
looking to throw. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Still down big here in the third quarter.
I'm saying you got to look at his what his passing attributes are. If they're not there, they're not there.
Hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
So you got to work with what you got.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back.
I'm saying you're coming back in the chat. I'm telling you. All right, read the chat right here.
Play fake. Moves around to clear up the vision. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the
That wasn't nothing. He didn't do nothing.
Felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, and give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
Line out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Excuse me.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Good.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense
turning it on. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
You know that RPO coming out
The
of this.
Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell, ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Okay, big boy.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
The throw. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
Dang, my stats, bro. All right, respect it, brother.